Actually, it's a drawing.
This is a drawing I did back in 2010 when I lived in Verdun, and the manager liked it so much that he says, frame it for me and I'll buy it. I don't remember how much I sold to him for, but how's that a way for starting a video, guys? Yeah, how do you like them apples there from the famous Chalet barbecue, serving the best rotisserie chicken in Montreal since 1944. Imagine, that's 80 years this year. This place
it's amazing, this place.
Not too many restaurants this old left in the city of Montreal in operation, man, let me tell you. That's right, just had a delicious meal with Grant there. There he is. And my back is still hurting me. It always hurts when I get up after sitting a while there, especially when I get up. It hurts for like a few minutes. Pain in the ass. Lovely though, lovely day today. It's probably about 11 degrees Celsius here on the corner of Shebrooke and what the hell is this street called again? There's a nice 300 there though. Oh yeah, it's it's Eddington. Yeah, well, that's the thing, guys. See, here in Montreal, here in the Notre Dame de Grace borough, streets like that, Kensington, there's a flyer! Oh my God. Where's he going? Is he in service? He's not in service. I gotta stop this for a second. Okay, so, yeah, sorry guys, I really lost my concentration. I was talking about, yeah, there's a lot of streets here. It's because this is like the most Anglo part of town that's actually within the city and not the suburbs like the West Island. It's normal to see British names like that, like Addington and Claremont and Kensington and King Edward. All these are all, you know, Mayfair. These are all very British names. Anyway, I don't mind giving a plug to, of course, like I said, one of the best rotisserie chicken joints in the city, right?
Chalet.
Chalet barbecue, and you go back in there. It's like going back in time. By the way, it's amazing. You know. I've never done that before. I've never filmed a walking video leaving the restaurant I just ate at. This is brilliant, you know, brilliant. Here, you know what, here we might as well veer off here and take a look at Highway de Carry, Highway 15, which is right here. Hey, how come nobody's got a tent over here?
Oh, don't worry, somebody's there.
Okay, Grant, watch your step. There's a big ledge here. Yeah, look right here. See? Careful now, careful there. I'll just give you a look there for you fellow automobile enthusiasts. I didn't hear that. What? Yeah, that's the view looking south to the southern communities of Montreal, and yeah, and of course that highway goes all the way to the States. So it's not going to be a very long video. I think I was telling Grant I'm a little tired. I'm a little like kind of out of it. Past week or 2 weeks here, I'm not thrilled. So I think we'll just probably going to do this video until Claremont Street, and then I'm going to make a beeline to go straight to the metro at Vendôme metro station, which is about that way. Wow, you see that? How much you think she's charging an hour? Oh, I'm sorry, but when a woman is dressed like that, you can't help thinking, you know?
Exactly.
Right? Big ass boots there. This isn't very old at all. Look, there's still alleyway. Alleyway, by the way, is French for rent, in case you didn't know it. And now we're walking east on Shebrooke Street Boulevard, or Rue Shebrooke. Sounds better in English. Remember many years ago, there was a guy who had an old Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham here from the 80s. It was parked over here. And of course, probably went to the junkyard. But then again, there was one in my neighborhood even exactly like that. But then again, those cars, they made so many of them in white. These Cadillacs from the old days, because a lot of people, like white was very popular in the 80s. And also a lot of these, some of these actually end up doing like wedding service and stuff, you know. So the opposite of funeral. Am I walking too fast?
No, you're good.
Huh? She's an easy lover. She'll take your heart and leave you bleeding. She's like no other. And you know, and there's the price of gas here in Quebec, which is way too high as usual. That's Montreal. Quebecers, as usual, getting gouged.
Don't forget the carbon tax.
And we can't forget the carbon tax from that genius Trudeau there. Or savior there, right?
Oh, savior, eh?
For crying out loud.
Smiling politician.
Yeah, I know exactly. The guy could sell freaking icebergs to Eskimos. He's got such a silver tongue, this guy. It's baffling.
Yeah.
And I know I got a silver tongue, but this guy is like the worst. Look at this. There's two coaches. There's two buses. Look at that. Look how amazing this is.
Wow.
The coach, the amazing coach, which I don't even know what make it is, next to that piece of shit, that scrap. I was just telling Grant, and I'm gonna go into it one more time. All the scrap is here in the central, the eastern part of the city. Look, there's another one right there. And then when I go to LaSalle, like earlier today, LaSalle Lachine, they've got all the hybrids and the older buses. You're a putz. I'm glad I filmed you, you fucking retard. You see what he just did, this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, regards. Okay. And by the way, guys, look at that. That's one of the coolest murals in the city right there. Amazing mural, amazing. Sorry, you were saying?
Okay, are you going down there? Or
No, we're gonna go to.
You're gonna pass the PFK.
Yeah, the PFK. Yeah. Well, we had a lot better than that, eh? Well, I figured I'd film this to Claremont. I don't know. Maybe if I'm more into it, maybe what I'll do actually is film it to Victoria, and then double back and go take the metro at Vendôme. You know what I'm
There
saying?
used to be a really amazing Indian place down here
Really?
in the basement. Yeah.
You don't want to go. You don't want to go to Lucky's?
Lucky's. What's Lucky's?
There's a place there called Lucky's.
Is it lucky or is it not in
I
business?
don't know. I mean, it doesn't look in business. It doesn't look too lucky to me.
Not so lucky then.
No, not really. This is sad. I find this sad nowadays. You see these
This is
old
a beautiful
churches.
church.
They're just gone. They're out of look. They're all boarded up. It's such a shame, you know. The religion could not compete with the obsession of telephone door. You know what I'm saying? This is Melrose Place. Yeah, more Melrose Place. Yeah.
It's like the TV show.
Yeah, like what the hell used to be here? I don't even remember. Like this is all
a
new.
building kind of like that one.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I don't remember even myself what this was.
Oh wow, this Taurus from far. Where is that plate from? Illinois. We got those Americans are lucky. That's another reason why Quebec sucks. I hate to say it, our license plates suck since like 1979. I look at that place, all these nice states that have nice different colored plates, you know, like man, it's exciting
We
when
used
you
to have a really cool saying on our plates too. The Je me souviens was really good.
I don't care about that. I just care that it's just they're just cheap basically. That's what I'm saying. That's all it is. You know?
It was actually that Provence. That was better than Je me souviens.
I can't remember the last time I did a walking video here. That's the thing. I've done so many walking videos. I've been doing this for so many years now. I can't possibly remember everywhere I go and when. You know, a lot of times I even check my own channel to see what I've done. You know, like earlier I thought about doing a walking video on where was I earlier? I'm trying to remember where I was earlier. I was at
Rent the house.
where was it again? I thought about doing a walking video. Oh yeah, I was on Dollard Street this morning, you know. Ooh, look at this.
Yeah, I think it was.
Olive en folie. Olives.
Yeah.
That's crazy olives, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Please notice.
But look, it's paradise. All right, now we're going closer to the rich people's territory to ruffle a few of the rich people's feathers there, right? With their colorless SUVs and their colorless luxury cars. Look, Grant, lots more dead wood there, dead branches.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Oh, that's not nice. Sorry. Get out of my way.
Here's where there's the Dagwood.
Yeah, that's right.
It's been up there for a while.
Yeah.
I don't think this was here though.
Well, by the way, guys, I really do apologize for some of my negativity. I am aware that I'm quite a handful sometimes, and obviously I would have probably a lot more subscribers if I was more positive. But again, you know, I'm not being bipolar is having a chemical imbalance in your brain that causes you to think negatively anyway. But not only that, it's just also because, again, the city has continuously gone downhill over the last you know, whatever, 15-20 years. So I just call it for what it is. Look here, for example, This is probably another product victim of COVID. This used to be the Claremont bar. This place was very popular. It was always busy. And now it's all gone. It's all closed up. Look, all these places here, they're all gone. It's so weird. And yet across the street, that dépanneur there has been around probably since like the 70s, judging by that sign, you know. And of course the medical clinic. Well, it's a clinic, you know. And the Mickey D's. The Mickey D's don't close.
Those never go.
Well, no, actually I did see one close. And it was really in a very appropriate area even. It was friggin' on the corner of friggin' Montreal and Papineau of all places, man. I mean, that's crazy. But then again, I think they probably got closed by health inspectors because, I don't know, it looked kind of dumpy in there. Look at these lights, eh? See, originally I was going to say, oh, I'll stop filming here. Wow, I've been filming not even 10 minutes. We'll go all the way to Victoria. Maybe we'll go beyond, I don't know. It's good to walk after a big meal like that. Absolutely, always good to walk. The worst thing to do is stay idle. Might catch up to you.
Oh, this is a TD bank.
I know, it's a TD. Why would it close? A TD. TD!
What happened to this building?
Well, I guess there's a danger in the freaking bricks falling off.
Is it abandoned, do you think?
Hang on. It's, wait. Oh yeah, these stupid lights in Westmount. I forgot. They're so bizarre. So weird.
Yeah, the cars are stopped. Let's send me up.
I like that red. I don't like the color, but I like it. Definitely eye-catching, this place, eh? I like colors. I love colors. In the world obsessed with black all the time, every day. Not me. Pas moi. Putain. Putain de calice. Hey, you know what? I just remembered the guy who lives near here is the one with the Trabant there.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah, and the Tatra. Yeah, he lives like right down the street here.
See, this is the place that used to be the restaurant, the Indian restaurant.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it used to be in here.
Oh, yeah.
That was an awesome place.
What does that say? La Cucina di Tony. Yeah, but you know, the last time I was here, I noticed some places were closed. I was like, wow, you would never see that, I think, on this part of Shebrooke ever. Everything was like, you know, full of
kind of a
capacity. Yeah, look how beautiful these windows are here. Check that out. Kind of a yeah, look, here's an example right here. Look at that.
Yeah, this used to be non-stop.
Yeah.
All these businesses used to be like...
It's funny because I'm hardly showing the other side because it's so shadowed, you know? Like, what's the point? Oh, mind you, if I want, I could take the 24 and I could take the 24. It could be, there's a good chance it'll be scrapped that way. Good chance. Do I feel like it? No. Perfect evening to walk. Take your time. Maybe I will film beyond Victoria. Why not? I got a spare battery, even though this one is actually... Well, this one, we're gonna run that battery right into the ground. Wait a second. You know, there was a gallery somewhere around here before.
Yeah, there was a lot of galleries.
Hey, even the rich, they gotta, you know, they're gonna tighten their purse strings, aren't they? Right? You don't get rich by spending money. That's what I've heard. Look at this. This used to be open here. Why do you close the street here? You know, like...
Actually, this has been closed for a very long time. For about 20 years, I think.
Yeah, but this is the poorer rich that live here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's been closed for a while.
What's this place with a big bird on it? What's that all about? There's a DQ here of all places? Why not a Tim Hortons? Eh? Here, a DQ. That's bizarre, isn't it? Okay, the root store. Yeah, I get that. I can understand that. You know, I've totally lost track of time. Let's see. Oh, look, it's the Pierce building. 5:45. That's right, I just said 5:45. And now we're at Victoria. Surely named after the Queen, I'm sure.
Of course.
Just like every city in Canada has a street Victoria. Everyone. Did you want to continue or did you want to go back to the metro?
No, it's up to you, man.
No, here we go.
I
It's
like
up to me
walking
again.
around. We can walk down here, actually.
Actually, you know what?
You're gonna be facing the-
Actually, no. You know what? I just remembered.
Green
There's not
shadow.
just the 24 here. There's 3 buses: the 24, the 104, and the 63. So we can keep going. I'll just stop there a second. All right, guys. I changed the. So you know, by the way, I'm sorry if I didn't clarify. We were earlier at Claremont. And that's that part of Claremont. So over there, Claremont Street, past blocks ago, going west, that's all Notre Dame de Grâce, N.D.G. But here, this is the Westmount sector. And look, you see we're at Shebrooke and on somebody's ground. Roslyn, Shebrooke and Roslyn on somebody's grass. It looks like shit. Nice old buildings. So many of these vintage buildings. I'd love to be able to get in there and film some elevators. We got the Westmount Baptist Church. Great.
No, I thought this was a library.
It looks like a library. It looks like a bank. It doesn't even look like a church at all. It's so weird. Look at those Greek columns. I mean, talk about bizarre.
Westmount Library.
It's so bizarre. Well, this was not a church before. There's no way.
No, it doesn't look like
There's
it.
no way. That had to have been a bank. Right?
No, I thought it was a library.
Or a post office,
I
maybe?
thought it was a municipal building, you know?
Oh, they must have burned all the books.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Unless the library's up here somewhere.
That was a joke, by the way, guys, in case you didn't pick up. Like, I'm not for burning books. Don't worry. I'm not with the SS or anything. I'm not a neo-Nazi.
Not with the SS.
And I'm certainly not a skinhead. So...
You have hair.
Oh, by the way, if you are one of those things, hey, listen, it's a free country, but personally, I think if you are, you should get your head examined. Oh, there's a bug on my freaking glasses right there. Can you see him? Look at that bugger. Where you come from? It's only 11. Look at this zombie passing me here. Didn't even look where she was going, just totally aloof. That's it, baby. You stay that way. Jesus, Murphy.
You get hit by a car.
You see, Grant of all people understands. He doesn't have to wonder why I'm depressed. You know, like, it's not hard when your eyes are wide open. It's hard to close your eyes. It's all this stupidities, you know. If it's not the STM scrap, it's these zombies walk around. They're not looking in front of them. It's all this crap, you know. Like, it's like I told this guy who came to buy stuff from me yesterday. Really nice guy. He was 22. He bought a bunch of vintage ads, and I'm like, man, I miss being at that age where stuff didn't bother me. But then again, it was a completely different time. Such a simpler time compared to today. That's the thing. And if you're young, you can't possibly know what I'm talking about because you never lived it. That's the thing. That's what it comes down to. Right, Grant?
Mm-hmm.
Interject at any time.
Yeah, that's it.
See that big patch of brown dirt there? They're going to put like flowers and they're going to shape like Westmount lettering.
Maybe
and all
to
that
make a
stuff
clock
there.
or something like that.
There's the police there. He's going along with that Audi, seeing if they want a drag race. You know, my last response, my last emergency responses video, I didn't get any cops responding. I don't know if you watched it. There was only like I sort of filmed this guy getting arrested on Jean Talon there. There's like 4 cop cars. There's like 8 cops. There's like 1 guy. I'm like, yeah, imagine. And I was saying in the videos, imagine the old days. It's like be like 2 cops handcuffing 1 guy. That's it. They're on their own, you know.
And then they
So.
bet on which chicken is going to win.
Let's bet on which chicken's gonna win.
We
know
didn't
what
have
I'm
to.
talking about?
We didn't have to bet on any chicken. We went to Chalet Barbecue. It's the best. It's always great chicken. But the only 2 complaints I have is number 1, it seems as if the chickens seem to be smaller than they used to be. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, because they're using French hens now. They're not real chickens.
And of course, the glasses are too small. That's another thing. Like the waitress, she came by to fill my glass 4 times, I think. Cause
Hey, at least the water was clear.
got easy there, girlfriend, looking all sexy there, 15 years old, no jacket, no sweater, like, okay, whatever there. I'm wearing my winter coat because
It's kind of a normal thing now for the chicks.
I know.
What's this?
It's a school bell. It's a school bell. Why is a school bell on Sunday? This is a YMCA, isn't it? It's a school? I guess it is a school. It's funny because you ever go by some schools sometimes, like instead of a bell, they have like there's like an electronic song playing.
It goes beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
My old high school had that.
Ooh, look at that. Looks like something like shaped like a deer or something. Oh yeah. Look. Come here. Maximum. You can't even see the maximum number of your life.
Oh, yeah?
It's like 3 minutes or something. It's so stupid. This is what you know you're in Westmount. This is
Maximum 3 minutes.
absolutely ridiculous. Let's see if we
Well,
can.
this is like they
Yeah.
don't want people to stop here for forever.
You better not leave your engine running 3 minutes, or they're gonna
3
come and
minutes, they're
find
gonna
you, and
come
you're gonna
and
get a
get you.
big fat ticket. It's so stupid. I'm glad that's the high point of the walk right there. Just that sign, just like, yeah, like that's gonna make a difference, right? Again, that's why I'm glad I shared that graph. You saw it also on Facebook, like the worst polluting countries in the world. #1 is China, then it's Russia, then it's the USA. Canada, we're like this. It's nothing. Babka, zero, nada.
That's because we
Fuck
only have
all.
40 million people. That's why.
I mean, like, drive your big F-350 drive your big Dodge Ram, your Bentley, whatever the hell it is. I don't care. I don't care. It's a nutty world. It's again, as I've been saying for the last 2-3 years, it has become a world of exaggerations, and I will continue in my videos to talk about this and bring this up, so that it's sort of, I don't know, maybe it rattles a few brains, so then they're like, yeah, you know what he's saying makes sense. You know, he's not just a weirdo looking tall guy who's 48 years old. No, that's one of my purposes. I have a big mouth, I'm going to use it. See this guy laughing?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
laughing at me probably, eh?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he is. What do you want? These freaking people with their nose in the air up here, you know? What are you gonna expect? No?
Possible.
The funny thing is that my friend Ed lived here as a kid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like one of these old
In one of these
townhouses.
buildings?
No, like in a townhouse, you know? A townhouse, you know, like full house type of
Yeah, yeah.
townhouse, you know, but built in 1927. I went in there, it was amazing because his father still has it. But he doesn't have but you know, Ed is not I don't think they were rich. That's the thing. I don't really. You think of Westmount, that's what you
Maybe
think
not
of.
everybody.
Not
in
everybody.
Westmount
Well, I
is
made that
rich.
comment before about the people living below the Maisonneuve over there. They're not really rich, are they? They're like the poor
I think that's a
Westmounters.
tenement area. These are kind of nice. These little brownstones. They're nice.
Yeah, that's lovely. Definitely had a lot of work on that one done too.
Yeah.
It would have been nice maybe to like. Would have been kind of nice to see an oldie drive by, you know. But because of the snow we had on Thursday, which was only 3 days ago, it's not surprising really, because then they put salt down on. Hey, how you doing? But you know, oh, she smiled. That was nice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like that. I like people who are human, you know. Jesus, Murphy. I mean, it's no wonder I feel like killing myself sometimes. Bad enough I can't drive legally what I love, and etc. But I mean, these people are just not nice. People are nasty compared to how they used to be. So if somebody smiles at you, you should be like happy about it. I sure as hell am. She smiled at me. And it's I think she was understanding what I was doing. She dug it because she's like, yeah, he's doing something different, and it's interesting. You know, I mean, yeah. So again, once again, just to stress again, if I ever seem negative a lot, it's because again, that's a chemical imbalance in the brain. That's what bipolar is. You're up, you're down. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, you know, oh wow, look, more non-scrap or quasi-scrap. Okay, Grant, you take it.
What am I gonna take?
I don't know. I've been doing all the talking practically.
Yeah, well, that's your video though.
Yeah, there was a guy who had an old Land Rover here. Probably this guy right here because it's a Land Rover, but he had an old Defender, which is the one they've been making since like the 50s. Except nowadays, the ones that are out, they're all like turbo 4 cylinders, turbo diesel. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful, eh?
So how far are you gonna walk?
C'est toute la beauté, ça. Oh, until I'm fed up. I think I'm gonna walk till that street there that goes up to the fire station, police station, because there's a good chance maybe. Oh, I say it's a good chance. I mean, I was just telling you even when we left the Chalet barbecue that every time I'm on the street on a weekday, I always get something responding. But it's not a weekday, it's a Sunday evening, and we're the 7th, yeah, because tomorrow's my mom's birthday and the eclipse.
Tomorrow's the
My mom's got the eclipse for her birthday. Yeah, and there's going to be a comet, so I guess the world's going to end probably.
I don't know where you got this comment from.
I've heard it a couple of times. I think it's just because there's so much hype about this stupid eclipse. People, they think it's the world's going to end. Or
No, when you talked about some comet, I've never heard of a comet.
yeah, there's a comet. It's supposed to be a comet. And I think it was written in a Bible somewhere or something that, you know, like there was that earthquake on the East Coast last week, and then it's preceded by an eclipse. And,
Whatever.
yeah, I know. See guys, there's the mountain. There's Mount Royal there. That's where the really wealthiest people in the city pretty much live up there. And you should see, the higher you go, the bigger the houses are.
Summit Circle, baby.
Summit Circle, thank you, exactly. Summit Circle being the circle, that's a street, that's the top of the mountain. You know what I mean?
That's where all the biggest mansions are.
Boy, those Bixie bikes, they look heavy though to ride.
They can't be because everybody's using
They look heavy. I remember Ben rented one or two of them, and as I just picked it up, I was like, ooh. It was like one of my bikes, you know.
I think they're deliberately styled like that so nobody actually wants to steal them.
Yeah,
They don't
could
look
be.
really sexy to me.
Could be. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna stop right at this street, this little park here. This is where that, up the street is where the fire station, the police station is next to each other. I was kind of almost tempted to see if I could respond there, but nah, it's Sunday and there's our shadows. And yeah, so you guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and obviously I think if you're of a certain age, you're probably used to complaining, so you don't care. You're not too you're like desensitized to negativity, unlike a lot of younger folks, unfortunately. And yeah, so thanks again for watching, and I will be doing another video in French, by the way, sometime soon. Brent also suggested it too, which says a lot because he's more Anglo than me, actually. And so yeah, check me out on Patreon, Elton McFALL. Support the cause, support my cause actually, because it's a poor cause. And by the way, I tried, when I did my taxes, by the way, I tried to see if I could get all the money back that the friggin' IRS clipped me off my videos, which amounted over 3 years, like friggin' $1,500 bucks, but it's too complicated. It's just too many sticks in the wheels for that to happen, so it's not, unfortunately, it ain't gonna happen. So yeah, again, thanks again for watching, and y'all take care, stay safe, be well, and be nice to each other, you know, because I can be a prick sometimes, but again, I'm a product of the time we're living in, and yes, I am too old school. It's something I've realized last year, and even now it's just not very good. Look at this, I like this. There's the street for Shebrooke, but what's the cross street? Where's the cross street? Oh, it's there. So let's go see where it is. Well, I'll go see. Finishing at, oh, isn't that funny? Look, there's a Kensington Street here as well. And I was just bringing that up before about how N.D.G, there's a Kensington Street, and all these streets that are British.